Okay.
I like graphics on my bikes.
Yeah, it looks good though.
And stuff.
It looks good.
Because if they steal them, then they gotta take off all the
Yeah. You'll definitely know your bike. That's that. It'll be even like worthless.
So, all right. So I did regular maintenance,
Okay.
right? But I got to. We had it ready to go and stuff, and I showed you I sent the video to you. It's leaking out of here. Let me get up on top.
Okay.
And stuff. So I'm not the mechanic, but okay. So when you see it, you see the oil leak coming from in here, right?
Okay.
And dripping down.
Okay.
So and again, I'm not the mechanic. So to my knowledge, it's not going to be your shift shafter seal inside,
right?
Because otherwise you would see the oil coming from here.
Okay.
I think it's coming from behind the sprocket, dripping down, and then you see it drip down again.
And it just started doing that?
It just started doing that.
Oh, so before that everything was just perfect?
Everything was fine.
Okay.
Everything was fine.
Okay.
So, I mean, I had called Broward Motorsports to see if they had the part really quick.
Right. Okay.
They said no. I called Cycle. No.
Oh, Cycle. They didn't have it either.
Nobody. Once in a while you got to check to see if somebody would have the. It's a $25 fucking part.
I know, it's just a little seal, like a circle.
Right, exactly. But so I figured, okay. So I was riding the other day on the street, and I see these kids riding, and I go, bro, I'm in Davie. I said, cops don't bother you out here? And he was like, not really, bro, and stuff. You don't go crazy wheeling and shit like that. They don't really say nothing to you. I said, oh, okay, and stuff, because he has the LTC 400.
Oh, that's when you
We
took.
were
Okay.
riding mud before. I just started getting into the sport bikes and stuff.
Okay.
Because there's no, unless you know, there's no places where we can ride in Davie and stuff. I know guys say, oh, we going Miami riding, the humps.
Right, the humps,
stuff.
yeah, the humps.
Right, but the humps, we were gonna go one weekend, and they said, bro, last weekend the cops were there, they took 700 bikes. And
Hold up, 700 bikes?
700 bikes and stuff. They did a sting on all the bikes that the VIN numbers were erased and a bunch of shit.
700? Oh my, yeah.
Stuff. So I said, I don't want to take him there and stuff.
Nah.
My other kid is 18 years old. Listen, and stuff. We just want to, it's just me and my two boys. We just want to ride and have some fun.
Just wanna have
we
fun.
go mudding, but we go all the way to Punta Gorda.
That's like probably like 2 hours,
2 hours
right?
and a half, dude, and stuff.
Just to ride.
And we gave up the motocross, which was Miami Motocross, which is not too far.
It's still open. My motocross
Yeah,
is still
it's
open,
not
right?
too far.
Okay.
And stuff. But they only allow you to take motocross bikes in there.
Yeah, I heard you can't like
You
take
can't
four
do
wheelers.
nothing like that and stuff, right?
That's crazy.
So,
I wonder why. Like that's crazy.
I'm like, shit, man. And these are a lot of fun. Not going crazy, not going wild. I like the mud bikes and stuff.
Oh, you like the 4x4s?
Yeah, my buddy has a side-by-side that I bought and sold it to him because I didn't feel good being stuck in there. Like, so I got a Can-Am.
A Can-Am, they're pretty good. A lot of power.
Yeah, the motherfuckers, and I like a four-wheeler because I can move around. I can
Yeah,
do a
dirt
bunch
bike
of
you
stuff
gotta.
with. Right, the side-by-side, you stuck. And I don't like that feeling of being
fin like inside.
yeah, like confined and stuff. So I got a Polaris and stuff.
Oh, that's the 800?
That's the 800, right?
Okay.
I changed. I bought her a couple months ago, and so it was originally mine. I needed the money. I sold it to a lady. 6 months later, she came back. She goes, "Hey, I need the money now." How?
And she sold it back to you?
She sold it back to me, but she sold it like trashed the bike. Okay, so the bike was it needed a starter, and so we got everything working, and I'm gonna show you. And stuff.
That's
On top, it's called a throttle control.
Throttle control, okay.
Right, that bike comes where if your throttle gets stuck, and it has a safety feature that the two magnets touch together, and they shut the bike off.
Shut the bike off. The save,
Right?
okay.
So I'm looking, and so I change the starter. She starts. Boom. Somebody cut that wire on top. I don't know why. And she'll start, but as soon as I hear throttle, she shuts off. And I have a feeling it has to do with that, but I don't know the next step to that. So that's why I figured, let me find a mechanic. So as I was riding the other day, I saw the two kids. And he had a 140
KLS 140?
yeah, like his. And I said, dude, where you go? he goes, I haven't gone to him, but if you look on here, and so you find this cat, and he has a lot of followers, and he looks like he does a lot of work. I said, where is he? Local? They said, yeah, Broward. I said, let me go find you. And
So how did you find me? Like, how did you actually find me?
he found you with
Okay.
that information from those cats, and so he said, look up on Instagram or stuff, and that's how I found you.
Wow. See, I didn't even know that. That's a
And
crazy
so
story.
Those cats are advertising for you.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
They're like shorties riding.
And they just told you, like, yeah, go to.
Because I pulled over. I said, bro. And he said, where you ride? I said, you live right down. I know you live because I hear you at night going
Right.
back and forth. The cops don't bother you? He goes, they don't bother us and stuff, but they're kids though.
Right.
They might say something to me. I don't know how bad they are down here.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. He told me, but I tell you this much: if you pull over on the gas station, they'll get you there. I say, oh, okay, cool. So listen, I don't
Oh
want to
my
waste.
God.
I don't
Oh
wanna,
no, we good. We
I know
good,
you
man.
said you had to go.
We good.
So it was, to my
We good.
knowledge, I think it might be that. But you're the mechanic.
Okay.
And stuff.
But other than that, it starts up perfect.
Other than that, start it. Marcus, put the key on
Okay.
and stuff. Start it on. What's the charger on there for the battery?
What year is it again? You said it's
2009.
2009. Okay.
2009.
2009.
Put in neutral.
Raptor 700.
So you work on mostly what?
Everything.
Huh?
There it go. Almost.
So she won't leak now, but as soon as she warms up, she'll start drip, 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 drip. And I noticed that the leak is getting bigger. I don't know if that seal is dirty. So that was my question. I don't know if you stock parts or you don't.
Right.
And stuff.
Like certain parts, but we might have to order that. If it is the seal, we may have to order it.
Okay, so I ordered it. I ordered it today in the morning.
Oh, you already ordered it?
I ordered it as a backup
Oh, okay.
because I didn't know what setup you had and stuff. So you tell me what's the best case scenario for you and stuff. Do I leave it with you? Take a look at it, see if that's where it's coming from.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the part's coming anyway. Because obviously I can only bring you one bike at a time.
Right. Okay.
And stuff, right?
Okay.
So if you tell me, yeah, man, yeah, that's the thing. I'll wait for the part and stuff. I'll bring it, slap it in and stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll bring you the Polaris.
Right.
We're trying to go mudding next week. So the Polaris is more important to me because they won't. And at the place we go to, they won't allow sport bikes.
Oh.
They only allow 4x4s.
4x4.
Right. So I had told them, listen, see if you'll work on the Polaris first, and then we'll drop this one off.
Right. Right.
Well,
Okay.
you said I'd rather have this one first, which is fine.
But you said you already ordered the seal, right?
I ordered them as a backup because I didn't know what kind of shop you had. I didn't know what you have access to or what you don't and stuff. I know Broward Motorsport don't have the part.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Oh, you know what? No, leave it on. So you can see where what's up. I don't know, obviously, I don't know if you order your parts, I don't know if you get them local. And so if you get them local, it's free because boom, it's a simple part.
Right.
And stuff.
Just a seal.
It comes just with the seal, and so it comes to give you an extra O-ring. It's no brainer.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But again, this is the first time we're meeting.